Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Yay! We are in 2023. I'm so excited guys for this year. It feels very different in a good way. Oopsie. It feels different in a good way. So I look forward to being very consistent with my YouTube channel this year. I am gonna make sure that I am very consistent and my channel grows. So today's topic, I think it's very appropriate for this month as we are starting off the year. I'm gonna be talking about fasting. Uh, Specifically fasting. I know most people are talking about prayer and fasting, but I'm gonna be focusing on fasting itself. I have this booklet with me because I like to mumble, so this is gonna help keep me on track because I don't want this video to be very long. So, fasting, just a disclaimer, I'm a born again Christian, I'm a child of God. I have a personal relationship with God because I do believe that, I don't believe that Christianity is a religion. I believe it's a lifestyle, it's a relationship with God. So, and it's a personal relationship with God. With that being said, I remember a few years ago when I got saved, I used to fast. I just remember one time where I fasted for, I think, for 7 days or something. I don't even remember if I was having candy in between or I was eating veggies or something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I do remember that I fasted and I lost so much weight. But then after that, it worried me, the fasting thing, because I didn't fully understand it. I was just doing it because it was something that was done at church, but I didn't understand it for myself. Even though there's a lot of verses about it in the Bible, which I still need to read, and I still need Holy Spirit to just teach me, or any person who is well informed when it comes to fasting, to help me understand fasting in another way, because I had my own revelation, but I know it might be more than this, so I'm very open to learning more. So what was worrying me is that, why do I need to fast? Why do I need to starve myself in order to hear from God? Because I can hear from God even when I'm not fasting. I pray. Like, prayer is something I do throughout the day. I talk to God. I hear from God throughout the day in my dreams. So why do I need to fast in order to hear? Like, it didn't make sense to me. And then 2018, I believe 2018, I was in a taxi to Durban, and the driver had opened the radio station, and there was a pastor that was speaking about fasting, and he mentioned how fasting is for the body. And that resonated with me because also a few years ago, I don't remember when, God was telling me that, Holy Spirit told me that, actually, the Bible is for us. Like, whatever God tells us to do is for our benefits. It's for, when God says we must pray, it's for my benefit. So praying for me is speaking to God. So when God says I must speak to him, is for my benefit, because he is God. God tells us, even in prayer, even the prophecies and everything, it's for our benefit. It's for our survival here on earth. So even fasting, it's not about pleasing God. Like, it's not about pleasing God. It's for us. It's for ourselves. So God is doing things for us, not the other way around. So that's why this thing resonated with me. So I got this revelation. So this pastor said, when you are fasting, first day of not eating, maybe just drinking water but not eating any food. First day, there's still food in your body. Second day, it's getting low. And then on the third day, usually whatever that is eating food in our bodies, it's scraping food off your intestines, that is stuck, that has been stuck maybe for years or months, that is already rotten, which usually is the cause of most of the diseases that people have, including cancer and other stuff. So when you are fasting, it prevents all these many of these diseases that the body might have, including cancer, colon cancer, because it cleans your body so you start afresh. So this really did make sense to me, and since then I've been trying to do fasting unsuccessfully, because I believe because of my surroundings and also because I wasn't dedicated enough. I'm taking responsibility. I wasn't dedicated enough until this year. So I decided this year that I was gonna fast. So what I did is I told a lot of people that I'm fasting. Okay, so I decided to fast this year from the 1st of January. Decided to fast for 4 days. Instead of 3, I said, let me do 4 days because I haven't fasted in a long time. So probably there's too much dirt in my colons that needs to be cleansed. So it's a sort of a detox. That was my main purpose of the fasting. So from the 1st of January 2023 to the 4th, I was not eating anything. I just drank water, and I think I drank 2 cups in the 4 days. I drank 2 cups of rooibos because I still had to work, but without sugar. It was just rooibos because the taste of water, well, like I couldn't even drink water at some point, so I needed like a little bit of a different taste, and I drank rooibos tea. Apparently I did lose a lot of weight. I didn't check my weight because that was not the purpose of my fasting. The purpose was to detox. So my first meal on the 5th of January was I first like had a teaspoon of chai seeds in a quarter of water. I put a teaspoon of chai seeds, and I soaked them for like 8 to 10 minutes before drinking them.
They help with the digestion. So I wanted to like thoroughly
cleanse whatever that was left there. So I just drank that water, and then I had plain yogurt. Plain yogurt, it helps with the lining of the intestine. So like if you are taking, we usually working in a health department, we usually advise patients if they are taking antibiotics to have a plain yogurt. It's like a probiotic. It's a probiotic basically. It helps with the lining of the intestines because medication is very aggressive, so it helps with the lining. And then I had oranges. The reason I had oranges, it was the only fruit I had in the house. So I was like, I needed something very light to eat. This is the truth. A few minutes after you eat for the first time, after not eating for 4 days, my tummy was very sore. And then I think 2 or 3 hours later, I ate something else, but like in small portions. But I decided that for the whole month of January, I'll just continue on vegetables and fruits. So what I got from this fasting, more than I didn't, this is was not part of the plan, but I was so proud of myself that I was able to make a decision and stick by it. I was very proud of myself, and after that my mind was cleared. It was like I had washed off, like I could think clearly, more clear. I could hear myself more clear. Emotionally, I became very light. I became very light, and my I could feel my body was very clean. I felt very clean from the inside. I felt good. I felt, I don't know, I don't have words to explain the feeling I had, but it was very, very good. I felt good in my body. Like I've even decided that I'm gonna start exercising. That's how good I felt. I like, I don't know, some things you just can't put into words. Like I fail to put the feeling into words. But also, this is another important thing. What I ate and do 7 days before fasting. So before fasting, because I hadn't done it in a very long time, I know I was told before by one pastor that you need to eat less at least 7 days before your fasting. So I did try to like eat less, try to eat more veggies and fruits, and avoiding meat. 7 days before, just to prepare my body so that it's not like a big shock. And then after you do the same, you eat light food so that you don't like overload yourself, and you could become very, very sick if you do that. So that is it. I don't know if I really answered all the questions that you guys might have. But if you do have questions, you can just ask on the comments below. But yeah, that is my experience. That is my thing. It's doable, guys. And I'm like, I cannot express how happy I am that I did it. I just wish, like sometimes because I'm in front of the camera, I just fall short of words, but the feeling of starting off a year, making a decision and sticking by it is a big deal for me. I also learned that Holy Spirit was just telling me, you know how we always say cutting people off, but some of us, like me, I got a revelation that I am motivated by the unbelief of people around me. So if there's someone who doesn't think I can do it, I do it to prove them wrong. So I think that also is what helped me and pushed me with this fasting, because I had told a lot of people that I'm gonna be fasting, and that is what motivated me to stick by it. So, I know many people are starting on the 9th. Hopefully I will upload tonight. Let me upload it tonight. I know some people are starting the fasting tomorrow. Some people have already started. Some people have been thinking of starting. I encourage you to start fasting. It's good for your body. And if you're gonna pray as well, you do the praying. You can also follow Tandolenko Simtembu. I know she recently posted about prayer and fasting, and it's very informative. So check it out. I love how they do it at their church. I think it's very doable. So check it out. I might leave her name on the description box if I have enough time, but all the best, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please share my video, leave your suggestions. They are welcome. And yeah, enjoy the rest of the year. I look forward to engaging more with you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah,